Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today I'm going to do a review for this long-awaited the NOTA Studio Logan in the suit. Okay, first of all, I'd like to apologize for taking so long to do a review for this guy because I just gotten him a few days ago, and if I'm not wrong, this is like the second batch. Okay, I kind of missed out the first one. That's why some of the guys actually gotten it already quite a few months ago, and now I've gotten it. So let's take a look at the box. And like I say in my previous opinions video, I kind of like the box, but upon receiving it, it's kind of disappointed that this is just like a paper box. Yeah, very thin one, but nevertheless, let's take a look at the design. Is a very cool design, as you can see. It's like a car. Okay, so at the side view you can see they are actually driving there. Very nice. And this side have a different view. Yep, very good. I mean, it's very creative. And at the front you can see Logan's driving the car, and at the back there's nothing much there. No one hit is there. And even at the bottom you can see the inner structure of the car. Wow, they really took the whole thing up to the next level. But the moment that I say is that it's disappointing because it's just a very thin cardboard, and I'm going to show it to you guys. Yeah, I can feel it when I receive it. I thought it's going to be a very hard box like the first one that I've gotten, which I will show you guys later, but it is not. It's just a very thin one. Yeah, it kind of feels cheap, you know. Yeah, so let's take a look. And yeah, you can see even the sticker has popped out. Yeah, this not good. Yeah, so it's just like this. Wow, this is totally cheap. Okay, so this is the figure. Yep, right out of the box, as you can see. My goodness. Okay, this is looking good, but this isn't. Okay, so I will compare it with the previous box, which is this one here, and you can see this one is a very hard box, and it does have the magnet to actually hold on to it, and when you open up it does looks very premium. Of course, there's nothing inside. I have took it out. Yeah, so this is very nice. You can actually keep it for a collection, but this one is just a paper box, which is quite bad. It looks cheap, it feels cheap, even though the design is very creative. I kind of like that, but I'm not going to keep this one, guys. It's just, even the box have dented already during the shipping. Yeah, so this is, oh, the sticker is kind of cool though. You can see there's a like a middle finger, Logan's over there, and with the cross there like an X-Men. Yeah, this is very creative, but can't they just use a better box other than this one? Yeah, okay, so let's take a look at the figure itself, and I'm going to take it out very nicely. There's lots of things there. Okay, so the figure is right over here, and there are a few hands. Oh, okay, I think I kind of get this one is actually an exclusive hands, if I'm not wrong. Something like if you order it early, you kind of get it, otherwise you wouldn't get it. Wow, so I'm actually lucky. Okay, very nice one. Okay, so let's take a look at the figure. Nice. Okay, but the tie is kind of messed out over here. Can I tie it again? Yeah, doesn't really looks I thought it would be tied nicely. Okay, never mind, maybe we'll fix that later. So let's take a look at this Logan now. The suits kind of feels very good. Yep, very nice. I kind of thought that it would be those very thick one, but this is nice. Oh, you even have some bendy wires around here. Yep, I kind of feel that there's a that not here. There's no bendy wire here, but just at the side, these two sides. Yeah, I think there is some bendy wire. The pants does feels good. Yeah, it kind of feels like my working pants as well. The same material. Wow, this is better than I thought. Okay, I mean, in terms of the quality, it's very much better. Okay, so this is how it looks like. It kind of feels a little bit smaller than I thought. Yeah, the tie is kind of messed up. Let me see if I can actually fix that.
6 hours later.
Okay, so there seems to be no way for me to actually tighten it up. I think they made it in purpose to look like this because he's not supposed to look in a very neat way, because in the movie he's looking rather rugged, like a drunken man. Yeah, so let's enjoy this overall aesthetic look of this guy. Is marvelous. Even the button does looks good over there, as you can see. Yep, the bell does looks good. Wow. Okay, this is very nice. Is the pocket real? Yeah, it's a real pocket. You can actually slide his hands in. Yeah, very nice. Is there any back pocket? Nope. The tailoring is marvelous. The tailoring is the best that I have seen so far in terms of the 1/12 scale. Yeah, this is a very good tailoring, guys. Wow, just look at all the seams line. This looks very neat. It's a very fitting as well. My goodness, very nice. I kind of hope that they will actually do the Heath Ledger Joker. I think they will actually nail the costume as well. And overall, it just look at all the seams line on his pants. Very neat. And believe me, guys, this is a 1/12 scale, not a 1/6 scale. So this will be a lot more harder to do. And even the shoe just looks good as well. It does have some weathering over there, as you can see. Yep, and at the bottom of the shoe there's a hole there, and also there are some weatherings over there, which is good. Okay, so let's take a look at his face. Yep, I know that I did mention his face looks kind of different as compared to the previous one, and I still think that it does. Okay, it does feels a little bit different, but yeah, we can all agree that this is Hugh Jackman there. Yeah, kind of nailed the looks again. So very well done, NOTA Studio. You guys actually really nailed it. And you can even see there is some dark ring around his eyes, which looks brilliant because he lost his healing power, so he's getting old and rugged. Yeah, they kind of nailed it. And there are even some scars all over his face, which is very well done. My goodness, this is a good one there. So for the articulation, as always, we'll start with the head. So as you can see, it has a separate neck over there, so he can move pretty freely. There, you can see him dancing there. So he can look up, yep, pretty much. Looking down, even better. Okay, and yeah, there's a kind of bummer there. Oh, okay, so he had to push it in. So I thought they actually missed some paint over there. So yeah, he can do whatever he wants to. The head is very flexible. He can move everywhere. Okay, so in terms of his hand, I believe this is where the restrictions come in. So he can move up. Wow, not too bad. More than 90 degrees over there. Okay, and do a 360-degree turns. Not too good actually. Yeah, it's kind of hard to even do his arm up. Oh, yeah, still can, but it takes some efforts because of the suit. Yeah, you do have to be very slowly because there's some restrictions because it's still a fabric clothing. Okay, so there are some butterfly joints, as you can feel it. Yep, you can see that. Wow, dancing again. Okay, and a double joint elbow, if I'm not wrong. Yes, a double joint elbow. Okay, and of course his hand can move everywhere. There are quite a few interchangeable hands, which we will go through later. Okay, so as for the torso articulations, there will be two over here, one at the mid torso. Okay, so let's see how well he can bend forward. Wow, which is not too bad. Okay, yep, and bending backwards, let's see. Yep, not too bad as well. Okay, so I believe he can turn on his waist. Yes, he can. Just a slight one, not too much. Okay, and his leg can kick forward. Yes, slightly less than 90 degrees over there. Okay, and is there a double joint knee? Yes, there's a double joint knee, as you can see. Very nice. Oh, I kind of forgot about the swivels. Are there any swivels? Let's see. Yes, there's a swivels on his arm. I can feel it. Okay, and how about the legs? No, there's no swivels on the leg. You can just swivels on the joint itself, which is like this, just like this. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. Okay, so as for his leg, yeah, there's a movement there, and there's no toe hinge on the the shoes. Yeah, it's just a one-piece shoe over there. So the articulation is better than I thought, because I was thinking that it will be a lot restriction due to the suit, but wow, he does have a pretty good articulation. It's just that it's kind of tight. You need to really be very careful when you are doing the posing on this guy. Okay, so for the accessory, let's start off with the hands like always. So it comes with a pair of closed fist hand that is already on the figure itself, a pair of grabbing hands, a pair of holding hands, which I believe this will be used to hold on to the bottle of whiskey, a pair of something like a gun trigger hands, but of course it doesn't come with any guns, and another pair of holding hands, which you can use it to hold on to any stick, or maybe even can hold on to the bottle of whiskey as well. And last but not least, what is a Wolverine without a pair of claw hands? Okay, so this is very hard. Yeah, you can also hurt someone with it because it's very sharp. Okay, so be extremely careful with this. And it's I'm not sure if it's made of metal, but it does have some it feels very solid, not like the Marvel Legends whereby it's soft. You can see it's rather hard there, so you can really kill someone with this, so be very careful with these guys. And for my set, he just comes with another set of a right hand karate chops hand, a left pointing hands. So in total it comes with 7 pair of hands, including the one that is already on the figures. And in addition to that, he just comes with this Jack Daniel bottle of whiskey, or is it a whiskey or alcohol? I'm not too sure, I don't drink. Okay, yeah, so this is extremely delicate and very detailed, but I do feel that it's kind of too small. Yeah, and he also comes with this light up Shiga, and wow, this is nice. Yeah, I kind of like the smoke effects over here. Yeah, very nice. And also he comes with this X-Men comics like in the movie, and wow, you can see each page are painted differently. It's wow, it just looks like a real comic over there. If you can read, it's very small there. Yeah, let's see. Wow, this is nice. This is really nice. Wow. And how can we forget, he also comes with an alternate head. Yeah, this is a nice one, the angry head. Yep, let's do a comparisons with the ones that's on the figure. Yeah, you can see it's a rather big different. One is looking rather calm and the other one is extremely angry over there. Yep, very nice head. I think they actually capture the lightness very well. And right up next, I'm going to show you how to interchange the head. So basically you just pop it. Oh, okay, so you need to remove this piece as well, because the other head also comes with the adapter. Okay, so basically you just need to pop it back in. Yep, and there you go. Voila, it's very nice angry head there. And to interchange the hand, basically you just pull it out and just slot the hands in. Yep, as easy as that. And let him hold on to the Jack Daniel. As you can see, yes, it's too small. The Jack Daniel bottle isn't that small in real life. I mean, it's at least a tiny bit bigger, but this is way too small. Okay, so for the size comparison, I would love to compare with some of my figures which are in suit as well. So let's start off with some SH Figuarts. I have this suited body which is belongs to some Japanese guy which I don't remember their name, and I kind of put the NOTA Studio Tony Stark head right onto it. Also this Tony Stark from the I Am Iron Man series. And next, let's move on to some Marvel Legends. I have the Obadiah stance over here. Yep, which still slightly smaller than this Logan, as well as this J. Jonah Jameson. I kind of love this guy here. Yeah, very nice scolding head sculpt. As you can see there. Yeah, I think they're still smaller than this Logan's. And right up next, I'll move on to Mayfax, and I like to compare with this Kingsman's Harry Hart's body with the Maniple Tony Stark head, as well as this John Wick, and they are still smaller than this guy here. And next, I would like to compare with Maniple's body which is of course this one here. These are the suited body which I bought earlier on, that I actually put on the maniple Steve Rogers head as well, and he looks very tiny as compared to this guy, as well as this Peter Parker right over here, which is okay that he's small because he's still a teenager, but this guy is too small now that I look at it. And last but not least, of course, I would love to compare back with the NOTA Studio. I have the Steve Rogers over here, which is entirely from NOTA Studio, and also these other Logans from the NOTA Studio as well. Okay, so they scale very well with each other because all three of them are from the NOTA Studio. Okay, so my final verdict for this Logan in suit is I'm going to give him a 9 out of 10. Yes, I think aesthetically it looks great. The head sculpt looks kind of different as compared to the previous one, but I think it's still okay. I mean, it still looks like Hugh Jackman as Logan. Yeah, it's not too bad, but I'll do another video for the comparison and you guys will notice how big different it is. Maybe it's not that big, but it still looks very different to me at least. And as for the accessory, I think it's great. It comes with great accessory, especially with the comics bow, the Jack Daniels, the Shiga. Yeah, it's all good, although it's not as many accessory again as compared to the previous Logan, which I will reveal to you guys during the comparison. And as for the articulations, it is better than I thought. At first I thought it will be very limited, but at least it's not that bad. And for those of you guys who didn't know, as you can see, this inner shirt is not a complete one. It's just up to his there's no sleeve there, as you can see. Yep, so I think they just don't want to limit the articulations for that. That's why they are doing that. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because you wouldn't take off the coat anyway, but if you would like to take off, then it will look pretty ugly. Yeah, okay, so other than that, yeah, I think it's a great value for money as well, because the coat itself is, I mean, it feels good. I mean, it feels premium. Yeah, this is a very good looking material, as well as it feels very good as well. So I kind of feels that this is a high grade jobs being done here, especially with the coat. So the best thing of this figure, other than the head, is also the shirt itself is looking very nice, and it feels nice too. I mean, when you hold on it, you know that this is something premium. Okay, and the only grab that I have is they just wasted their opportunities on the box. Yes, I'm not kidding that I really feel disappointed with the box because it's just a paper box. My goodness, the very first one does a lot better. It makes the whole things looks more premium, but this one, it just feels very cheap. Seriously, I mean, they designed such a great looking box with the car there, but I just hope that they could do something better. But this is just a wasted opportunity, at least to me. Yeah, I don't think that I'm going to keep this anyway. Yeah, it's just a waste there. So I do strongly recommend this Logan. If you ever see in any store, do pick him up, unless you already have the previous one which you are quite happy about. Then I think this Logan, you can just keep it. So I'd love to hear from you now. What do you think about this Logan? Is it looking good for you, or do you think that the first one is still the best? So do leave me your thoughts down in the comment sections below. So hit the thumbs up button if you like this review, and I do hope you will subscribe to my channel because I have new video up almost every alternate day, and I'll catch you again in my next video. As always, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.